Hey guys, welcome back to our Let's Play Dragon Age 2, where we talk with Fenris and... let's see... oh yeah, we have to talk to Sebastian. The party... remember, I never liked. And you... yeah.
You seem especially broody today.
Does it bother you? Should I stop?
No, don't stop. But could you add some smouldering to the routine, just for me?
Smolder?
Oh, and while you're at it, perhaps some cold insolence.
You want me to smolder and be cold at the same time? Those don't go together.
Shush. Don't distract me with your logic.
Wow. That's new. Never got that before. And apparently I've forgotten all the Chantry history thing. That's good. That's good, I guess. Oh, let's see. Yeah. That's about it. Oh, right. So the stuff we can do that's not related to talking with Sebastian. Ah!
The first enchanter overstepped his bounds.
He was provoked.
The people want to know which side you favor. It weakens you.
Strength will not win this fight, Sebastian. If the Maker is merciful, he will help them find peace. We can only be waiting when they do.
Do you never intend to give a public answer, Your Grace?
What have I been asked?
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
Is that your stance?
Then you do favor the Templars, Your Grace?
I favor peace, which is not the goal of either side, I'm afraid. I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Canary, no one would wish for more violence. It has drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask...
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion, too, if you will?
Yeah, why not?
I can't imagine any way this will go wrong.
What would you have of us?
The Divine is concerned about the situation here. She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium. She has sent an agent to assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
Of course.
I don't want to see the Divine's armies march against Kirkwall.
Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
Yes.
She is concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Were no innocents harmed in the exalted marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
Who is this agent?
What can you tell me about this servant of the Divine?
I was not told her real name. Only to call her Sister Nightingale.
Uh-oh.
She is said to be the Divine's left hand, sent to do work that might blacken the Divine's name.
What should we say?
What argument would convince her?
The Divine has heard my protests already. I must trust your own powers of persuasion now.
Okay, we'll go right now.
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We cannot allow this ridiculous mage rebellion to turn into holy war.
The agent, Sister Nightingale, will be waiting in the Viscount's throne room tonight. She wishes to remain unseen. The room has been sealed since the Canary incident. It may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
I'm good.
I shudder to think of the Divine sending Templars against the Free Marches like an enemy state.
Greetings, champion. May the Maker smile upon you.
Yeah.
I shudder to think of the Divine sending Templars against the Free Marches like an enemy state.
Okay. I'm gonna get rid of that questioning beliefs thing. Alright, because I really don't want to do any quests with Sebastian. Because he's a tool.
I shudder to think of the Divine sending Templars against the Free Marches like an enemy state.
You were more naive than I thought.
What have I done to you now?
To me, nothing. Not yet. To yourself, you can't even begin.
I'm Fenris, I'm broody, blah blah blah.
To imagine the number of mages that have walked down the path you're now on.
My clan didn't believe in me. If you don't believe in me either, I won't mind.
Okay. Well, this is gonna be easy. Yes. Mechanic. Wow, that was...
The Viscount's throne room has been sealed off since his death. A strange place for a holy sister to be.
Not really. Not if it's the person I think it is.
So, even the Divine fears us now. She should. Kill the spies!
Well...
One more is vanquished.
Murder. What the...
The Resolutionists. I might have known they would be part of this.
And you are?
Are you Sister Nightingale?
I am. Or you may call me Liliana. The Divine sent me to investigate the possibility of a rebellion here in Kirkwall.
I have some experience in unconventional situations.
Wait, Liliana?
The Liliana, who accompanied the hero of Ferelden to slay the archdemon.
Ah, I see it will be harder to remain anonymous so near the Ferelden border. Yes, I knew the hero of Ferelden. Perhaps you have heard the songs I wrote of our time together. But that was many years ago. I am working for the Divine now, in Orlais. I had not thought to return to this part of Tethras.
Who were the Resolutionists?
An offshoot of a fraternity within the Circle of Magi.
Supported by the Magisters.
There's no proof of that.
I bet a lot of mages think they'd enjoy Tevinter's freedoms, and completely forget that few ever achieve the power to enjoy them.
There have always been factions that support freedom from the Chantry, and the abolition of the Circle. We have tolerated them, but the Resolutionists have become violent. They are likely behind the unrest here.
You're not what I expected.
I hardly imagined the Divine's secret agent looking like you.
That is why I am effective. The Divine has long suspected that Kirkwall's problems were spurred by an outside group. This attack proves she is right.
You knew they would attack.
Are you saying you set this whole thing up?
I let word slip that an agent of the Divine was coming to investigate the mage troubles. It is how they chose to react which condemns them.
Okay. It really isn't that bad.
Please don't do anything dire. We still have a chance for peace.
Divine Justinia takes the situation here very seriously. She believes it is the worst threat to Tethras since the Cunara invaded.
A handful of apostates. How can that possibly...
The whole world is watching Kirkwall. If it falls to magic, none of us are safe. Tell Elthina to leave. There is refuge for her at the Grand Cathedral in Orlais. She will not be safe here.
These mages are out of control.
Not want to kill these people, but Jewel of the Ether. Is this better than... Okay. Which one is this? That's pretty cool. Megan, Valens, light the pierces. Nope, that's not good. That's not a good thing for her, for him. Yeah, that's totally a her. Harg. Alright, it's just... Oh, they're all dead. So... yeah! That's interesting. I got 2 blades that deal electric damage.
Hello again, champion.
I don't see why I couldn't have been made a Viscount. Yeah. I have the skills to pay the bills. The people really like me.
What does your chantry do?
I mean, you keep saying how great it is. Anders and Isabella tell me to stay away from it, but what does it do? Among the Dalish, the keepers teach the children, preserve our history, perform magic. The priestesses here just sing.
The chantry does many charitable works. It cares for widows and orphans.
Nothing new today. Who in the Dalish would just be part of the clan, like everyone else? I just don't get it.
Yeah, it's kind of odd. Like,
you'd think some.
Well,
shoes by now.
Does anyone want the job? Do you want it? Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. Your reputation precedes you. Forgive me. I should introduce myself properly. My name is Nancio Caldera Lanos. I am a noble from the beautiful country of Antiva.
Oh, that's quite a name.
It must have taken a lot of practice to say that all in one breath.
It's mostly to impress the ladies, I assure you. I've come to ask your help, champion. Hiding among the Dalish is an elven assassin I've been chasing for months. He's a master manipulator who will endanger even his own kind to ensure his survival.
Why would a noble hunt him?
You don't seem the type to hunt assassins. Why are you after him?
At first, it was merely duty to Antiva. But after losing so many good men to him, it became personal. He's nothing but a murderer, a thief, and a liar.
Let me guess what comes next.
You want me to use my wily ways to find out where the Dalish are hiding this elf?
That is part of it, yes. This elf is very dangerous, and he must be brought in before he kills again. I've heard of your dealings with the Dalish. I was hoping you could go where my men could not. Find out where the assassin is hiding, and apprehend him.
I know who it is. I know who this assassin is. And I know you're not fucking nobles. I know this. Player knowledge knows this, but character knowledge doesn't.
I'll see what I can do.
One of the Dalish, a woman named Verric, is a friend of his. I suggest speaking with her first.
We won't be here when you get back. We got a campsite outside the city. Look for us there. Of course not.
Yep, I know who we're looking for. Yep. Totally know who we're looking for. In case you're wondering, remember
Hawke, over here. You were courageous to speak openly against the Knight Commander. Your words did not fall on deaf ears. Several nobles are discussing, quietly, what to do about Meredith. I cannot tarry here for risk of Templar spies. If you would make common cause with us, read this.
Give me this.
I could use all the allies I can get.
Secrecy is paramount. I'll communicate by messenger if the need arises. Make her look after you, Hawke, and our fragile endeavor.
You know, you should be using messengers to begin with. Oh yeah. Hubert!
Catastrophe has struck, partner. We are ruined. Ruined!
Calm down.
Don't panic. Tell me what happened.
A cart came back from the bone pit, half wrecked, with a dozen mangled bodies.
Uh-oh.
The horse pulling the cart was the only survivor, and it does not speak. Town full of rotten mages, and not one can get answers from a horse.
I'll go.
I'll see what's going on. Until then, try to stay calm.
I knew I could depend on you. Just like old times, partner.
Oh no. I'm trying to remember. I think this might be the time we encounter... Oh yeah, we gotta visit Gamlin. Wow, this took time. Oof.
Terrible things do happen, Sebastian.
But what we see is only a piece of the puzzle. Only the Maker can see the greater picture.
The guilty prosper, innocents die.
And then they are brought to the side of the Maker. Their suffering ends. There is always a greater purpose.
Daenerys once killed a little boy to fuel blood magic that let him impress his fellow senators at a party. What was the purpose there?
Perhaps it was witnessing that which will give you the strength to prevent it ever happening again.
Oh, he's kind of got you there. Now that I know that this is here, I can check.
The lot of Ferelden's here has improved since your rise, champion. To sell you anything in the store.
Cool, I've bought what I wanted. Once again, trousers. What is it with you, man? What is it with you, Hawke? Let's see. Smithy. Yeah. Secondary sword. Okay.
It's our duty to tell the Templars.
Then why haven't you done it?
I guess I was hoping they'd come to it on their own.
And then you wouldn't have to betray Hawke's friends, right?
That's not reason enough to allow a Maleficar to walk free.
Are you talking about me?
Which of us should do it? Shall we draw lots?
You want to turn them in? You work it out with Hawke.
Yeah. No, that's not happening. I need my magic. Magic, okay? You and your Templar buddies lay one fucking finger, and I'll burn the whole gallows down. Cut off Knight Commander Meredith's head, put it on a pike, and rule the city. And I will make him friendly to magic, whether you like it or not. If you got a problem with that, and Sebastian. Then we have a problem. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here. I will see you guys next time. Have fun.